Hello and welcome to The One Show with Alex Jones.
And Amal Rajan.
Coming up on your Wednesday One Show, we're celebrating 20 years since this unforgettable tune.
We won't ask what he was doing on Wednesday, but yes, of course, that is Craig David, and we're going to be talking to him shortly about being honoured by the Queen.
Yes, also coming up, it's award season, and she's normally on the red carpet at the Baftas. This year, she's going to be hosting it virtually along with Dermot O'Leary. Edith Bowman is here to tell us which films are vying for that beautiful golden trophy.
And there's life in the old bear yet. If you love the repair...
Well, thank you, Kevin, for that powerful film. Also, it's so good to see it being talked about in schools, isn't it? And you can see the kids were so into... They wanted to engage with the
And the way
subject.
they did it, wasn't it? Acting out different scenarios.
Make it a positive thing, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very good.
Thanks, Kev.
We're going to talk films now, so we'll bring you in, Edith. I know, your expertise. And it's one thing I think that families have enjoyed over lockdown is getting together, watching a film.
Yeah.
We watched Yesterday last weekend,
Is that any good?
you know, with Jennifer Garner. Great for children.
Is
yeah,
it?
really good fun. Except they now want a yesterday. So. Yeah.
I watched that
The
called Ma
downside.
Rainey. Have you watched Ma Rainey's Black Bottom?
Oh,
No.
it's great.
You were into that,
Yeah.
weren't you? It was quite intense, but it was fantastic. It's
Yes.
going to win some big awards, I think. And this it might win some awards this weekend, of course, because this weekend the world of film is going to be celebrated over 2 nights of the Baftas. It's hosted by Edith, who's with us tonight. And this is the first time, Edith, that it's being split over 2 nights. What's the thinking there? How's that going to change the feel of the event, you think?
Well, I don't know if you dressed up. So we've got to wait and see. We've got to wait and see
Brilliant.
how easy or hard it is to walk in them.
Well, there's 2 actors, big actors, that are going head-to-head from music films. Now, Riz Ahmed is one of them. Brilliant actor. Close. I do like a Richard Curtis film. I mean, you know...
How do you cope when Ronan sat there then?
Oh, it's all right. I mean, you know. Yeah, because it's Ronan who sings the main song, which is a bit weird now,
Get to
isn't it?
serenade you next time.
What's your favourite soundtrack?
Do you know what's great? Because I get...
Coverage of the Bafta Film Awards takes place on BBC Two on Saturday night and BBC One on Sunday night.
Thank you so much, Edith.
Thank you.
Now, here is a film to warm your hearts. We mentioned it earlier. This is about bringing loved pieces of family history back to life, which is becoming ever more popular with shows like The Repair Shop. And that is exactly what Tina Rush does from her workshop in Yorkshire.
Yeah, Tina spends hours restoring and rehousing thousands of old teddy bears to raise funds for a very good cause. So let's meet some of them. Oh, she's had such a tough few years, hasn't she, Tink?
And she's
then
turned it
doing
into
all-
something positive. And she's doing that for loads of other people. I thought that was wonderful.
I
actually.
love
Thank
her
you,
little
Tina.
bears. They're so cute. Now then, here to celebrate, can you believe it, 20 years, after the release of his debut solo album, Born to Do It, it's Craig David.
Hey!
Oh, Craig, how are you?
I'm really, really well, thank you. Hi, Edith. It's good seeing you.
Oh, well, Edith's
Edith's
actually
actually
left.
gone.
We've now got Nikki Fox waiting to do
That's very
Watchdog.
professionally done.
No
No,
worries,
I thought that was a
but
classy
I'll be
touch.
sent either way.
Thanks, mate.
So we're going to talk about music in a sec, but I loved the news that you've taken up this quite, well, not strange, but unusual hobby during lockdown. Now then, tell us all about your love. It just takes you back straight away to a certain moment in time. For me, it's the Newport Arena where I came to see you live, Craig. Best concert of my life. But we found out that there's a really interesting story behind why you called it Born to Do It.
I love this. Watching.
Brilliant.
I am going to be watching
Brilliant.
for sure.
All the details for Craig's live streaming of Born to Do It on the 24th of April are available through his official website. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you. Lots
Thank
of love to
you.
both of you.
Chat soon, boss.
Now, it's Wednesday, which means Watchdog, and we're joined by Nikki. So, now, Craig mentioned there's some festivals, but for those of us that really want to go this summer, and I mean, there will be tons of people out there who feel that way, we need to be a bit careful, don't we?
Yeah, we do, Al. Thanks, guys.
We've had loads of messages, mostly about soundtracks. You know, we were talking to Edith about a podcast, and Julie has got in touch and said, our grandson loves Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. He's 2.5 and knows most of the words. That's pretty amazing for 2.5,
Absolutely
isn't
fantastic. I've got some lovely messages about Craig as well. This is from Carol. Basically, Craig, if I said to you Mrs. Packham, does that mean anything to you? She's super proud of you, mate. Well done.
That is all we've got time for this evening. Thanks to all our guests. And yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow, aren't we?
Fantastic. We're going to be back with Steps, Fred Siriex and Ade Depitan.
Have
See you
a
tomorrow.
great evening. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.